Hello and welcome back, everyone. Last session, our party managed to uh, corner the warden, managed to get some answers from him, followed his directions to where this mining operation is, infiltrated it, managed to defeat some cult members, while scaring off some elven slaves, snuck past some monsters and are now at a elvish looking door. How would you guys like to get past this door?
Does it have any runes or instructions around it?
No, just beautiful carvings.
O'Malley's gonna open the door.
It is unlocked.
It's just a door.
It's just a door. Well, he's just looking at everyone else like, what the heck are you guys staring at? Okay.
I would have laughed
Opens
if
the
he
door.
I would have laughed if he just touches it and it just snaps him.
Yeah, he moves to touch the door and he tries to open it.
Right. You walk in and see around 13 elves in this room, all sitting on rickety beds with tattered bedding. You also notice that there's only 10 beds. There's also bedding on the floor made from hay and whatever else they could salvage.
He goes up to one of them and he talks. So, anyone know where the exit is?
They all just look at you. One of them that you can make out used to be a noble, but due to their tattered, just looks nods.
Alright. Anyone know how to speak common? Fluently.
Common? Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we all can.
Besides, y'all, I'm talking to the elves. I can speak their language, but it sounds right awful.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine me trying to speak their language with their accent? It sounds feckin' awful. I don't know how I sound better when I'm drunk, but I do.
You're so drunk it unlocks some easy skills, like you could beautifully play the piano.
He can, actually. How did you know?
I was just thinking of a Family Guy's of that one Family Guy episode where Peter was drunk.
I forgot about that, but yeah, he has hidden talents when he gets completely and heavily inebriated. But it's usually just one perk, and then it has
Elf speaks Sylvan, right?
I can speak
Elven.
Sylvan.
Elvish.
I think he can speak that too. He slept with one of them.
I know every language because I fucked them all.
Pretty much. He has a book of his memoirs. He literally has a book.
So, look, do any of them know common?
Yeah, all of them. Why do you think they nodded their head yes to?
Yeah, but they didn't talk.
Anyway,
probably for a reason.
Anyway, Religus is gonna approach them. So, how long have you guys been down here?
look at the floor. Some of them are hugging each other.
I don't think they can talk, mate.
One of the younger ones pipes up. Some of us have been here for years, while the others have been here for months.
So, how do you
what
guys
if-
feel about us breaking you out of here?
Well, but quickly before we get to that, what have you guys been? What have they been making you do down here? Just curious.
Do a quick investigation check.
Give me a second.
O'Malley, while you're investing, is gonna go over there and start seeing what's going on with them. Basically, okay, is there magical seals on them? No. Is there magical trackers?
Shackles.
Maybe. Shackles? Yeah.
I
Sorry.
I take it you couldn't decide between shackles or trackers. And just,
Yep. Trackles.
19, 20 total.
20. You get a good look at their hands and feet. They're basically not wearing any shoes, so feet are all covered in mud, gunk, and cat, as well as blisters to the point of where some of them have actually.
Oh, ugh.
Hey, what's your name again? Looks at the the elf in the back of the room. Tenafel came with us, right?
Yeah.
He looks at you and he's pointing at you and he's trying to remember your name, but he just says, "Sexy." What's your name?
Like Toothmago or Tafaba, like whatever the hell your name is.
Just call me Tan. You can just call me Tan.
All right, Tan. Do you mind? I assume you have some sort of magic. They're gonna need shoes to get the feck out of here. Their feet are so wounded, it's gonna chafe when they try getting out of here. We don't need any stragglers.
I have just the thing. He goes over to an empty wall, pulls out 2 pieces of chalk, and with both hands manages to draw a perfect rectangle. And with one of the other chalks, he draws a circle, taps the drawn outline, and it turns into a door. And he opens it up. He opens it up and bows for the elves to go in. Please go in and pick out whatever article of clothing and shoes you guys would like. And one by one, the elves just walk in and come out in new clothes.
And it's special. And buy one get one free.
Sorry, Aurelius, to interrupt you. O'Malley has a tool set where he can pick locks and do that kind of thing. Not the first time he's had to break out of a sticky situation. When you get handcuffed enough times, you learn all the locks are the same.
How many fingers has he had to break to slip out of the cuffs?
He's had to do it with his mouth once. He's had to do it with his feet. I mean, he's done a lot in his lifetime. Unfortunately, it's a kink of his, but you know.
All right. All the elves are now in fresh clothes and shoes. Some of them have even managed to put on deodorant. That being said, the deodorant was literally just mitten leaves growing inside the closet.
They just do a shimmy to try to.
All right. So that now the elves are somewhat clean and changed. How are you guys going to try and get them out of here? Because they seem to be unwilling to leave.
Do I need to roll? Do we need to roll why? Do we need to roll to learn why they don't want to leave? Or is it pretty much just Actually, now that I think about it, if there was something about that green dragon, if I recall. Do we know that dragon's name?
Well, you've never seen him, so You just have
No,
to
we did.
go off
We
of
did.
guesses.
Remember he? And actually, we did. Remember he was there when we were captured at Skyreach.
Oh yeah,
The guy, I forgot. I think Titanic actually mentioned all their names.
yeah, he did.
Can I roll to see if I know his history?
Sure.
Give me a sec. Well, that would be history, right? Give me a sec.
I know, Mally, less subtle. So, you guys look a tad bit hesitant to leave. Any particular reason why?
Dragon.
Well, I think this group here has killed at least 2 dragons. Am I right?
Tanithil just does that whole. Eh.
Right, Locke, I rolled a 17.
Alright, I am gonna text you his history so that you party.
So, you guys are scared of some kind of dragon? Huh.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so when I've read about this dragon, dude's name is Trithalos. He, the current Green General, and apparently the reason they're terrified of him is apparently his favorite thing to eat is elves. Like
That's just sick.
apparently they're like a delicacy to him.
Why eat elves? There's not much meat there.
Maybe it's the magic.
Hey!
Maybe the magic. Maybe the magic is gives it seasoning.
So, if they're afraid of the dragon, perhaps they'll listen to logic and reason. I'm going to pull out my rapier and my pistol and be like, this one's logic, this one's reason.
This is my rifle. This is my rifle. This is my gun.
By the way, I got a 19 total on persuasion to use that to get them to leave.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, from what else
I
I
like
read
the size of your guns.
from what else I've read about this Green Dragon, apparently he killed the original general because apparently the general tried to get him turned into a Dragolich.
Somehow I feel like that would have been an upgrade.
Yeah, they no, apparently the Red General helped him, like Adareth, and apparently they devoured his body when they killed him. Yeah, to put it in a nutshell, this dragon is a glutton. This green dragon is a freaking glutton.
He keeps acting crazy like he is, he'll be glutton for punishment.
Then I think that would be making him a masochist? I think that's what it's called.
I don't think that's what it means if he's a glutton, but alright.
Yeah, I think it just means I think what Religus is saying here is that we're about to deal with a giant fat ass.
Yeah! the job of the Hut of Dragons!
So what you're saying is he could be bribed with food.
Unless he thinks we're the food.
We'll just have to convince him otherwise.
Oh, by the way, Locke, since you rolled a 19 on persuasion, is that enough to get the elves to leave?
Why, yes, it is, because actually, Tanithil giving them some of his clothes and shoes actually did lessen the DC a bit. So yeah, you're good.
Oh, good. I didn't have to use logic or reason. Puts my weapon away.
We're sure to let them know that if they're going to the waterfall exit, we're sure to let them know that some of our party will be waiting there.
They all nod and stealthily head out.
Any of you sparkly finger spellcasters able to send a message to the people outside?
Don't look at me. Eddie,
I think I can.
That might be a good idea. That way they don't, accidentally kill someone.
Gunga not good at writing.
Starts writing.
You good at writing.
Gives it to one of the elves, tells them to hand it to whoever looks the most competent.
Airy.
They take it and nod as they leave.
Just so you know, it's enchanted. It's waterproof, so if they have to get wet, it'll be fine.
Yeah. You guys also notice that this chamber that you're in isn't actually a chamber. It's actually an outlook cliff that is still a part of the first giant area. So basically, you can oversee everything that was going on. Jasper,
Yes.
out of the corner of your eye in the southwest corner of the cavern, you notice an ancient shrine showing a young female human holding a baby.
Holding a what?
A basin.
So, anybody else notice the statue of the very pretty human woman over there? I'm gonna point to it.
Yeah. He's shiny!
So, I'm gonna go put some gold in it just to see what happens.
Looks pretty.
Does it
Looks
make
like definitely
more?
something I would do.
Is it something where you put shiny in and it gives you more shiny?
I'm about to find out.
Yay!
I'm gonna walk over and drop a gold piece into the, I'm assuming some kind of offering bowl there somewhere.
All right. You notice that this statue has white streaks resembling tears running down from its eyes all the way down its cheeks. As well as other smaller white lines from basically the top of her head going into the basin. And when you toss a gold coin into it, you hear a little splash of water.
I'm gonna pull out an empty vial that I have and fill it with some of the water. Who knows? This might be useful for later.
All right, you manage to fill it up to the edge.
O'Malley just walks over there to you. You know, kind of puts his hands on your shoulder, and he's like, "So, what the feck is all that about?"
I figure give it something, take something. It's a give and exchange. It's never good to just take something from some of these things because 9 times out of 10 usually ends up bad or dead.
Yeah, you notice
Looks
that.
at it.
Yeah, Jasper. You also notice that while pouring the vial of liquid into the basin, your gold coin is the only one in there. There's no other any kind of coin or offering.
Oh, looks like I'm either the first or the only one that thought to put anything in.
Go maybe take it out?
I'm gonna. You know what? You're smart sometimes. I'm gonna attempt to reach in and grab the gold coin.
You manage to pull it out without any resistance or anything bad happening.
Easy in, easy out. I guess we'll see.
You know, I need to know. Huh.
You know, you should probably. You know, O'Malley, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Drink some of that.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Oh, God.
He drinks it. What happens to him?
Wait, what?
He's drinking
O'Malley's
the water
gonna drink
from the bowl.
Oh, it tastes a little earthy due to the stone bowl, but nothing really happens.
I feel fine.
Okay. Any religious
Drink
buffs
some
in here? History buffs? Anything?
You know what? I wonder what would happen if, you know what? Just kind of gets his flask out. kind of switches the dial on the flask. The thing is, with the flask, the mouth portion of it, he's able to twist it to different settings, and he just pours some alcohol in there, see what happens.
Does it do anything, Luck?
No, it doesn't do anything.
Weird.
I see you're just as awkward with women as I am. Walks away.
Oh, well, the difference is that you gotta get them drunk first.
How do you get a statue drunk? You know what? Never mind.
You don't know. I don't know either. She's already stoned.
Just smash cut to like O'Malley at a party, and he looks up at a statue. He's like, "Hello, baby."
I can't even argue because that does sound like something he would do.
I can't unsee that image now.
I really love that. I really love the idea of him, like, he's like just stumbling. We're all at a bar. He's like stumbling around, like he runs into like a post. And he's like, "Oh, hello, beautiful."
Only when he's completed. No, he's like, all right.
But yeah, Jasper, I'm glad you got the reference.
He just,
gargoyles are born.
Yep, this is how gargoyles are born. No, he thinks to go ahead and put some actual something in there. He's wondering what it would do. He's thinking, what would happen if... He kind of put, like, one drop of his blood to see what would happen.
Oh, God. What the...
It's like he's trying to piss this thing off. I don't know.
Okay. Drop of blood plops into that little pool of alcohol that's in there. Nothing. Nothing happens. Absolutely nothing happens when you put any kind of item, object, or liquid in this basin.
Oh.
Okay, good, because he would have just kept trying. He, of course, just, finished drinking all the alcohol out of that.
With your blood in it?
Yep.
It's
good shit, okay?
I'm going to look over and just shudder a little bit. Like, I've drank some bad things, but...
What? It was just a drop. It's not like I cut my whole hand and dipped it in there. The alcohol pretty much diluted it anyway.
Lock that gif. Hello, beautiful.
Tanithil at this point is like, alright, guys, enough.
Well, do you know who this is at all? Why this is here? Because I'm confused.
I don't know. But there's a passage on the other side of this cavern. Let's go.
Alright, I guess we should go.
So you guys, so how are you guys getting down? Are you gonna leap off the edge or go back the way you came?
How far down is it?
It is roughly about 20 feet.
That doesn't seem so bad.
Okay. So how are you guys getting down the way you came or off the edge?
Feck, I'm forward. I'm jumping.
Excuse me.
Okay.
It's only because you need to keep in mind he is inebriated almost 24/7. So when he looks over the edge, it's just the little ledge gives away and he just falls. There's no grace about it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slow fall down.
Yeah, I'll jump too.
Meanwhile, Tanithil takes out his daggers, jabs them into the side of the rock, and just slides down that way.
Steve is just gonna shimmy very slowly his way down, as is Kukulkan, and Gunga's just gonna jump off too.
I mean, at the moment, I can reduce fall damage to 0, anything 25 feet or less. So
You think you can give O'Malley a hand?
And maybe Religus and Gunga.
I think I can only do it for myself.
Damn. It's
So-
alright. He has abilities. He's able to
Like-
actually just lessen the fall.
Lock, what did we roll to reduce damage?
I am gonna say either acrobatics or athletics. Your guys' choice.
I'm gonna do acrobatics.
Okay.
That's a 17 plus 2 and 19 total.
19. 8.
24. He loosened his body enough so where he didn't get hurt.
So you two, since it is successful, instead of 2d6, I'm only going to do 1d6 points of damage. Five points of bludgeoning damage.
That's not too bad.
Alright, as you guys march on over to the other hallway, we are going to jump back to Waterdeep with Gertrude.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted still. My bad.
So, you are back in Waterdeep. You
Still.
wake up from a nice long nap to find out that not only the inn, but the town is completely in shambles.
Oh, fuck.
Doors and windows have been broken down. There are vines everywhere holding a mixture of whole dead bodies or pieces of people, and a dead dragon carcass in the street where your inn is.
Just a just a question for you guys, because I know I've missed some sessions. Is this something you guys dealt with before leaving for the new mission you're currently on?
Okay, yeah. Before the mission, we were like chilling out. There was a sneak attack by the cult because they were coming to assassinate a member we caught. Loki took over Sam after he killed the guy that was in charge, and he's gone now. Meanwhile, the rest of us were taking on a blue dragon, and we actually killed one. And not only did we kill our first dragon, in the same episode, Arya, our bard, tried to seduce it. It didn't go well.
Okay. Yeah, I imagine.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Hey, we killed our first dragon.
Yeah, not good news for Waterdeep.
Wait, the whole town wasn't hit, was it? Like, it was only most of it?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Barry, like, walks by your room. Hey, look who finally decided to wake up. Let's get back to the land of the living.
Oh, God, what happened?
Oh, well, to sum it up, the cult attacked. There was a dragon. We beat it. We killed it. Everyone pretty much went on a mission. The only ones here besides us two are Sputnik and Solomon. Everyone else just, they went to the forest to, like, because apparently something's going on with the elves.
Is everybody... I'm surprised I slept through... I know I'm a deep sleeper, but I'm surprised I slept through that.
I am too. I must say, it was really impressive.
Where did you say everybody was?
I think it was somewhere called, whatchamacallit, the Misty Forests.
Well, I suppose I'd better catch up. Gertrude's gonna go outside, I guess, look for anyone, really.
That's what Kupari said.
Alright, So you go out and wander around to find someone to send you there.
Statement. Hello. Like Sputnik greets Gertrude as she walks out. Like him and Charlemagne are help cleaning up the
Statement.
rubble.
Hello.
Statement. Greetings. Good to see you awake.
Hello. Hello, Sputnik.
Charlemagne waves too.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for someone to take because they probably took the rest. You guys probably took the cart.
You guys haven't used the cart in a while.
We haven't. You guys haven't
No,
been
you
using
guys
the
have
cart.
not used the cart at all.
You guys have been on foot.
Yeah. I mean, Kupari caught up to us using like something you're gonna have to find, but other than that, yeah, we haven't used the cart.
We left the cart for you.
Well, thank you. I guess I'll
You're
just start
elderly.
looking
You
there.
need a cart.
I think I'll start my search there.
You're elderly. You need the cart.
You
love
need
that.
wheels so you can walk.
Well, she can walk, just not far distances. So yeah, she
Exactly.
Oh my God.
We're a lovable motley crew.
We
Um,
are.
You go to find the cart to find it completely destroyed along with the stable.
Oh, gosh darn it! Now what am I gonna do?
You hear a voice pop up behind you. Are you by any chance friends with a copper dragonborn?
Do we have a copper dragonborn? Is that Kupari?
Kupari. Yeah, that's Kupari.
Okay, yeah, just making sure it was the same. Yes, I am.
You turn around and meet face to face with an extremely flamboyant male drow elf.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I am talking flamboyant. Heels, booty shorts, baggy, flowy shirt. Like the shirt is like Howl from Howl's Moving Castle, kind of poofy.
Oh yeah, that kind of shirt style. Yeah.
And
you got me a booty shorts.
long blonde hair put up in a bun.
Yes, I am. Who are you?
My name is of no importance. However, I do think I can help you. See, are you trying to find a group of friends?
I suppose I am. I
I
seem
can
to have
take you.
slept through the disaster.
I can take you to them. Just tell that copper friend of yours that her pay is now double.
Okay. Will she
Follow
know what
me.
that means?
She'll know. Just follow me. He takes you to his shop, which is kind of weird. It's like a mix of flamboyant, pastel, goth, and yet a little bit of masculinity. You go in and the first thing that catches your eye is this big old like magic circle on the floor.
Should I be wary of that?
Oh no, this is actually part of what I need. So come in, and stand in the center of the circle.
Are you sure you're not going to turn me into a snake or something unpleasant?
No, I assure you, I always hold up my end of the deal. Just to make sure that copper friend of yours pays when she gets back.
I suppose.
Now, just close your eyes and picture the friends you wish to join.
Okay.
And with that, he starts doing this chanting and dance. It's like a mix of ballet and contemporary. It's both weirdly good yet weirdly bad.
Okay.
The The circle starts to glow, and surround you. And when you open your eyes, you find yourself to be in, like, on a small little island surrounded by water, underground, and off to your right, you see your party starting to head towards a hallway.
Oh, hello, everyone! It is
Did
me,
she,
Gertrude!
did she land near us, or did she land near the others near the entrance?
She landed near you guys. She landed so where you guys are underground, like, you know how there's a pool of water?
Yeah.
There's this small island in the center of that pool, and that is where Gertrude landed.
Hello!
Everyone,
Can you hear me? It's me, Gertrude!
Gertrude? Like, everyone's just turned around, like, Kupari Kukulkan, like, everyone. Granny Gertrude! Like, Gunga bounced over and gives you a big hug.
That lady
Oh,
can hoof it. No pun intended.
Wait, what did you say?
I said that old lady can hoof it. No pun intended.
Oh, shut your face! God damn.
Jasper, I love you, man.
Oh! Gertrude is going to go to Kupari. Some kind drow man told me to say your pay is doubled. I don't know what that meant, but he's the one who helped me get here.
Yeah, the payment, she's not here, but basically the payment
Oh.
was, because we're going against the Green Dragon General, not just any dragon, we're going against one of the generals now, the payment is she needs to bring back some of his scales, now that's been doubled.
Oh. Well, I'm going to have to cut it here. Dinner was just called.
Aw.
I know.
You join up with us just to leave.
I know, but you know how it is.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Alright. Anyway. So, now that Gertrude has joined up with you guys start walking down the tunnel, and you come to a sharp, like, you essentially come to, like, a T in the road, so you can either go left or right. Which direction do you guys choose?
I vote to go left.
Quick, somebody lick the dirt so you can tell which way someone walked recently.
I can just imagine, like, someone stops him by grabbing him by the shirt collar backwards, just like, hey, no, he's so short.
I just love to imagine O'Malley trying to be a detective. Like I can imagine he's like drunk. He's like he has like a Sherlock Holmes hat and a magnifying glass, and he's just like looking down at the ground very closely. When he looks up, he's in front of a bar, and he's like, "A clue." Am I wrong?
Yeah. So, Jasper, you wanted to see if you can try and figure out which direction had the most foot traffic?
Correct. What would I roll for that?
Investigation.
Alright. Investigation skill. And the roll. As soon as it finishes rolling. 16 total.
All right, you take a close look at the ground, and you notice that both directions have roughly the same amount of foot traffic. To the point of where the ground is essentially flat. Like, it's been so well worked that it's, like, flat and smooth.
Well, gents, I have good news and bad news. Which one would you like first?
I guess bad news.
Bad news is both areas have the same amount of foot traffic.
So I said, let's go left.
The good news?
Both areas also have the same amount of foot traffic.
Where do you think we should go?
One person already voted left, so why not?
Alright. I guess we're going left.
You guys are going left? Alright. as you guys walk in there, the first thing that catches your eyes are rough bunks, bedrolls, and backpacks essentially fill this area. Another thing you guys notice there are 6 cultists currently asleep in those beds.
Oh boy. I guess slit some throats, eh?
O'Malley, are you thinking what
Kind
I'm
of
thinking?
funny. O'Malley, it's weird. O'Malley's getting this weird vibe, and he's kind of shaking it off for a second, but he's having a vibe, and he's just like, he takes some, just giant swig out of his flask, and he's like, I don't know, are you thinking about, I don't know, sucking the life force out of them? Because I know I am right now.
That is a lot better than I thought you were about to say.
Tanithil holds out one of his hands, and his fingernails essentially become like razor-sharp claws.
That's what I'm talking about. There's how many of us?
Oh, I got claws too. Maybe you can scratch me later?
You scratch his back, he scratches yours?
I think he wants to scratch something else.
Oh.
That's a
God,
good
now there are 3 people going after Tanithil.
I mean, I
Alright.
can dispatch 2 fairly quickly, so if you guys want to take care of the rest.
Well,
No.
I mean, there are there are 6 cultists and like what 9 of you here. So
I mean, how many
essen-
of us have daggers, by the way?
I have my hands, it hits like a dagger. Actually, it's stronger than a dagger.
I have
Right.
claws.
Right, and I have claws and a dagger. So if somebody wants to
I have a
borrow
dagger.
this,
Kupari and Steve have claws, but Steve's like, oh no, Steve is not into this kind of thing.
well, I'm for it. He kind of walks up real stealthily.
Hold on. Do you guys want to do this in a stealth manner, or would you prefer to have some fun and chaos?
Stealth, so we can hurry up and get the rest of these elves out of here.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, stealth it is. We all have to roll to see if the slitting works.
All right. So to let you know, there's essentially 5 dragon claws and 1 dragon fang cultist. So someone better call dibs.
I'm calling dibs on the
Dibs on the dragon fang.
rock, paper,
He
scissors.
just wants blood right now, so it really doesn't matter.
All right, so we're gonna go after the 1 dragon fang first. So Religus, roll to hit with advantage.
Nat 20 plus 2, 22.
All right. So for damage, that's essentially a D4 plus your stealth times 2.
It's a what plus time? It's a what plus stealth?
D4 plus stealth times 2.
Alright, 1d4 plus stealth times 2. Alright, give me a sec. And I'm swiping it across the neck, so. $1d4 stealth. Give me a sec.
Actually, no. I'm getting this all wrong. If a character is sleeping, whether you stealth or not, or whether you roll a nat 20 or not, it's automatic crit. So with a nat 20, that would actually be times 4 for damage instead of
Okay.
times 2.
Alright, 1d4. Alright, let's see, wait, 1d4. Stealth. Times 4 is 20. 20 total.
Okay.
Just was swiping it. Go ahead.
You do manage to slice his throat, but enough so that it doesn't kill him, and he does wake up.
God damn it, they got some thick ass necks. they be eaten?
That was 20 damage?
Okay, quicken step. So I'm able to haste my steps to help Relgus kill this dude in a hurry. Covers the dude's mouth and just scratch. I think he has extra damage for that. He does Steps of Night, so he's not able to wake everybody.
Guess, does O'Malley have to roll the same?
Yeah, he has to roll to hit.
Give me 2 seconds while I get seated. I just got back from my parents' house.
Okay, while that's going on, Jasper, do you want to go after your cultist?
So, roll, you said with advantage?
Yeah.
I'm just going to throat punch him, essentially. Try to crush
Wait, you're not gonna
larynx.
You're not gonna slice him. You're gonna punch him.
I mean, my dagger does a D4. My unarmed strikes do a D8.
Okay.
Just gonna crack the neck.
Basically.
Crush his windpipe.
So with advantage, I have a total of 27.
Yeah, that hits, and since he's sleeping, it's an automatic crit, so it's a 1d8 plus whatever your bonus is times 2.
He takes 20 damage to his throat.
Oh yeah, no, he's dead because the cultists only have 16 health. So, with that single punch to the throat, this cultist wakes up gasping and like tries to swing back but can't, and he essentially is suffocated to death.
Damn.
So now there are 4 well, technically 5 cultists left. 4 of the 4 of the lower ranking ones, and the stronger one that Religus tried to slay.
18 to hit, I guess, and
18
yeah,
hits.
This is for
Cool.
finishing, and this is for finishing off the one I started, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is like you're sneaking up behind him, right?
Yep.
Okay, so since he didn't see you, that roll should have been with advantage.
Oh, wow.
So you can roll one more time to see if you get higher, or you can keep that 18.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that 18.
Right.
And I think I have. Let's see. Give me 2 seconds. I have to look at this character sheet because. Yeah. So much shit here. Okay, anyway. So what do I gotta roll for damage since I already hit him?
These are your claws, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go off of Tanithal's claws. So it would be Dex or no, Strength plus your proficiency bonus. And the damage is 2d4 plus Strength. And since you're stealthing, the damage will be multiplied by 2.
That's a lot of math.
It's okay. Just roll. Just roll the damage die. So that would be 2d4 plus strength.
2d4s?
Yeah.
Jeez. Didn't mean to roll them so aggressively. There's a 1 and a 3.
So 4 times 2. That's 8 points of damage.
Okay. Did we kill him? I do not
No.
know. What?
Thick is this dude's neck? had to at least torn the jugular or something.
They've written him with extremely high HP. I don't know.
If the fact that he's bleeding from his neck, would that like decrease his HP with each round?
Yes, he loses 5 hit points per round.
Can I grapple him?
Yeah, that's going to be a strength check.
Have the rest woken up
no,
yet,
I
or
don't
are they
think-
still snoozing?
They're still snoozing because even though this guy is still alive, I'm going to say you did get his voice box, so he is unable to speak.
All right. Me BRB real quick.
Taking a lot to kill this dude, not gonna lie.
So, out of
And
curiosity,
stealthily, oh my god.
in the process of throat punching my guy, would I have enough time to realize that theirs isn't dead and shoot him?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Can I cast something? Will I be able to right now?
No, because your hands are preoccupied. It all depends on the spell. Does it?
It's
like
called
the
silence.
silence. All right, let me.
I don't know what. I can't pull it up right now because it's on paper sheets.
Yeah, hold on.
Sorry.
It's okay.
This is probably the most complex character I've ever played.
So it's
Because usually I'm just a seductive person.
26 to hit with the pistol.
What was it?
26.
26. All right. Yeah, that hits, and yeah, and O'Malley, yes, you can cast this spell because it only requires visual and voice.
And he'll take 12 points of damage from my shot.
Okay, I'm gonna say you got him in the knee, causing him to collapse to one knee. Right, and that was how much? 16?
12 if it's not doubled.
Okay, it would have been doubled because that was essentially a sneak
So
attack.
24 then.
24. Fucking math!
I know. Why do they have to make this game with so much fucking mouth? Can it just be like, we rolled 4, okay, you hit him.
It is not that hot, don't you dare lie to me. So, it was 24 points of damage? Jasper?
Yeah, 24.
Alright, he's getting weaker. Alright, Tanithil is gonna go over to one of the other sleeping cultists and just look down at him and tap his chin, trying to figure out what kind of damage should he do. Should he go primal savagery or bite? He's gonna tear into this dude's neck with his teeth. Thank God he has a +9. Oh. Weaker cultist number 2, dead.
I know Kupari was going to claw at one. Do you want to roll for her?
Sure.
Do you want to do it or me?
You can.
Alright, no, I don't know her strength or anything, so I'll just roll a d20. That is a 12.
For which one?
I guess for
And did you roll with advantage?
Wait, no, I did not. Sorry, I forgot about that. That is a 13. 13.
I'm gonna say since they're sleeping, it hits.
That's a 5 total, and I wouldn't know her strength. What do you want to say it is?
Let's just say it's a +2.
That would be 7 damage.
7 times 2 is 14. And this is for one of the sleeping ones?
Yeah.
Dead.
Oh. Gunga's just gonna for one of them. Gunga just wants to take the glaive and stab it through his head.
Okay, yeah. Roll damage.
All right then. Give me a sec. Roll. Give me a sec. All right. The glaive is the attack bonus is +10, and it's a 1d. It's a 1d10 slash. His strength is +5. It's a 22 total.
Dead.
Who's
There's
left?
one. There's one sleeping one left, and the one that's still alive.
I guess the Culkin's gonna claw at him then. Do Clankus have claws, right?
No. I honestly think the Culkin should use something else aside from his claws.
I don't know. I can't remember his weapons. I think he carries left.
O'Malley.
Well, he has that dagger he carries around.
Then use the dagger.
All right. What will that be?
That would be a 1d4 plus dex times 2.
It'll be 6 times 2. That's a 12.
If I do remember, I think his dex was a +3.
Well, that was right then. I got a 3.
So just add 3 to what you rolled.
I did.
Dead.
Is that all of them?
Yep. The only one that's left is the one that is fighting for his life. Tanathil is... He's gonna get on all fours. Who's in front of this guy right now? I know O'Malley's hanging on to the back of him. Who's in front of him?
I'd say I'm in front of him.
Okay. Tanathil gets on all fours, yells, Relius, if you don't want to be fish, move.
I duck out of the way.
Tanathil, still in his elf form, on all fours, makes a beeline to this guy, jumps up, and sinks his teeth right into his neck. With a 23, and that is 26 points of damage. As he lunged, he turned on primal savagery. So as Tannehill sinks his teeth into this brute's neck, he seeps poison into his bloodstream.
Jeez.
He stands up, wipes his mouth, and spits. That could have been a lot less messy.
But a lot less impressive.
Thank you. Now, shall we raid their beds?
Yeah. let's raid the beds.
Yep.
What do we find?
All right. So after looting all of the beds, you guys accumulated a total of 30 gold pieces, 120 silver pieces, 23 electrum pieces, 200 copper pieces, plus a 5-pound silver trade bar from Baldur's Gate.
Ooh. That sounds cool.
These people have a lot of stuff on them.
Indeed, they do.
I need to kill cultists more often. It's very profitable.
I think that's everything we need to do in this room. Shall we move on?
On to the next area.
All right. As you guys move on to the next room, we're gonna check in on LaFane and see how she's doing at the entrance.
And there's also Airy there, but I think they're...
They had to go. And there's also Valentine.
I don't quite know what to do. I'm just standing guard.
You want to try to come meet up with the rest of us, or do you not want to go into the water?
I am covered in fur. Do you know how bad that would be trying to dry out?
Alright, I am gonna say you did see an army of elf prisoners leave. And they do hand you the note that O'Malley wrote.
Okay. I mean, they're not trying to do anything aggressive or anything. I'm not gonna stop them from trying to make their way home.
Alright. Back to the group. You all head to the other room you missed. This area is brightly lit by torches set into roughly carved wall sconces. Long tables made of split logs with diningware and candelabras. A cooking fire is burning in the center of the room, and the smoke is rising out to the central cavern and then out of the caves.
What room number is this, by the way? 6 or 7?
5. You guys were just in 6. This is 5.
Oh, we circled back. Okay.
Well, 6 was a dead end anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Okay.
And in here, you guys find 4 cultists at leisure here.
A turn.
Hey, Robbie.
Hey, glad
Hey,
you're back
Joseph.
in time. Glad you're back in time, Grady. We just entered a room with 4 cultists in it. Oh,
And you missed the event of killing sleeping cultists.
we all slit their throats. You ready to help kick some butt?
Do they notice us?
Okay.
Yeah, one of them notices you guys walk in, stand up, and yells at the others. Time for a little initiative.
Okay.
Alright, let's all put him in the initiatives channel.
There's my dice.
Alright, putting him in initiative.
Jasper, you and Tanithil got the same roll.
Nice. If it helps, I only have a +4 to determine who goes first.
So does
I
Tanithil.
I got a 14.
My dex is a 19. I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not.
It does. Tanithal's dex is an 18.
Okay.
So you go first.
Do you want to roll? Do you want to have like a Kukulkan and Kupari roll, or nah?
Nah.
Alright.
The cultist rolled a 5. Okay. Alright. First up is Jasper.
How far away is the nearest cultist?
I'm gonna say he is about 60 feet from you.
How far?
60?
60 feet. Okay. Not quite fast enough to get all the way to him. With a dash action, how far can I move? Is it up to my speed?
A dash action is essentially double your speed.
Okay, I'm going to dash towards him then, and then attack twice.
Okay, so you're using your bonus action to do a bonus attack?
I get 2 attacks a turn, so I'm using my dash to get to him, and then just the 2 strikes.
Okay. So you're using one of your attack actions to dash, and then using your second attack to hit him.
Correct. And if I do hit him, if I land this hit, I'm going to spend a key point to do 2 additional attacks, but it requires me to actually land a hit first.
Okay.
So the first attack is 23.
23 hits, definitely.
All right. So I'll just go ahead and roll for the other 2 attacks. I don't think a 10 is going to hit him.
10?
No.
Nah.
Yeah. And then the second attack for that grouping was a 19.
That hits.
Okay, so he'll take 2 hits. So he will take 17 damage total.
He dead. And those were punches, right?
Correct.
Yeah, no, he's dead. So now there's 3 left. Since it's Tan's turn, he's gonna take out his longbow. Toot. Hits. 14 points of damage, so this cultist has essentially an arrow in his knee. Screaming bloody murder. And as a bonus action, he is gonna cast Draconic Transformation. Actually, no. He's gonna save that for later. He's gonna turn he's gonna turn into his jaguar form. That's his turn. So next up, Religus.
I am going to take my mace, rush at one, and try to crack him across the jaw.
Right, roll the hit.
Give me a sec. Look at what it would be. All right. Nat 20.
Roll damaged.
All right. Don't rush me.
Remember to multiply it by 2.
I know.
Now wait, are you going after the one with the arrow in his knee or one of the unhurt ones?
I guess the one that's closest to me.
Okay.
I guess maybe the guy with the arrow in his knee.
Not the one with the arrow in his knee is furthest from you.
Okay, then the one of the other ones. Let's see. 5, 8 times 2. It's a 20 total.
He's dead.
Damn!
So, you guys notice this when Tanithil, or when Religus, attacks this guy and it hits him, like, with full, like, basically the force of a...
Oh, yeah!
You guys see the soul from this cultist leave his body and enter Religus's mace.
It looks like a lantern, so it now starts to glow. Oh, sweet!
Yeah, so now you have the ability to summon this cultist spirit for one use only.
I will call you Jerry.
Like, but that's not my name!
Shut up, Jerry! What is your real name then? Smorganblorgan?
It's Bastion.
Yeah, whatever you say, Jerry.
You just bashed in Bastion's brain.
Locke, you're gonna Locke, take a break.
Never. Alright. Gertrude, your turn.
Okay.
So there's one with an
let's
arrow
see.
in their knee and one that's alive.
I am gonna go for the arrow one. And just kind of, I'm gonna grapple him.
What's your movement speed?
35.
Right.
I thought it was slower than that.
Fortunately, he was 30 feet from you, so you have just enough movement speed to get to him and grab him. So roll strength check to see if you grab him.
Okie day. Strength plus 7. That is an 18 with my plus 7 in strength. Will an 18 do it?
Yes, 18.
Okay. And so now he's grappled. I'm gonna throw him at the other guy.
So you're just gonna yeet him.
Yes.
Right. Roll.
You're all a bunch of hoodlums.
Roll in athletics.
I'm going old school on your
Athletics,
ass!
That is also a plus 7. 13, 14, 15. 20 total.
I'm gonna say you managed to yeet him. So the guy with the knee and the other guy, essentially their skulls collide. The guy with the knee is dead.
Ooh. Oh, God.
Whereas the other guy only takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage. At the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, it's Gunga's turn now.
Alright, let me see what I'm gonna have to do. Let me look at Gunga's arsenal. Oh, sorry. I had to move my laptop because Midnight wanted to get into her nappy nap. I'm going to... Midnight, shush. I'm going to do Chaos Bolt. Actually, no. I think I'll I'll do Chaos Bolt. Let me see. What does that one do again? And for the, I gotta choose what energy I want to do, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to do. I'm gonna make it a thunder. When it was. I'm gonna make it thunder.
Okay, but you are gonna have to roll to see if your magic goes wild.
Okay. I gotta roll a d20, right?
D100.
Oh, d100. I do not have one.
Of course you do.
I do
I
not.
can roll one for you if you'd like.
Yeah, sure, thanks. I was about to say, like, if I didn't find one, I might just do a number generator.
That's weird because all dice sets come with a D100.
On my dice sets.
If it has 2d10, usually that's what they use for the D100. However, with what I rolled, it's an 82.
82.
Okay,
right.
what does that do?
So, while Gunga casts his spell,
Yes?
while this spell is cast, you also notice the stomach of this cultist also gets bigger.
The fuck?
Okay. As for this spell,
I gotta roll to hit, right?
um,
Or is it like,
yeah, you have to make a ranged spell attack.
do I just roll a d20?
It would be a d20 plus his, like,
Plus what?
basically, certain characters need, like, have, like, if a bard casts a spell, it would be a d20 plus charisma plus something.
If it's a barbarian, is it strength then?
I don't know. I'd have to go digging for the book.
Usually with spellcaster spell attack, it's your proficiency plus whatever your standard spellcasting stat would be.
Yeah,
Right.
but he's a wild magic barbarian.
Ooh, weird.
Yeah,
So,
which point
that's an actual subclass now.
boy, I wish Gongo had told me. Oh, my spellcasting ability is charisma.
Charisma. Okay.
Can I add the charisma to it? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a 14 plus 3, 17.
17 hits.
And gotta make a 2d8 plus 1d6.
Well, roll a d8 first to see what kind of spell it is. Like, what kind of damage type.
I chose. Oh no! I thought you had. Oh, I have to roll for that. I thought you had to choose it. Oh, okay.
No, you have to roll.
It's thunder anyway. I got an 8.
All right. So then roll a 2d8 plus 1d6.
Right.
Wait a minute. No, it's just a 1d8 plus 1d6.
It's a 2d8 plus 1d6.
Choose one of the. No, it says here. Choose one of the d8s. That number is the damage type. So the actual damage is 1d8 plus 1d6.
But I'm literally saying on a hit, the target takes 2d8 plus 1d6 damage.
Yeah, and then it says after that.
Oh wait, no. Oh, now I see it. Sorry. But okay. Well, now you messed me up. Right. That's 1d6. It's a 6 total.
Can I say something real fast? I am back. Sorry to leave.
6 total. I got a 6 total from both.
Yeah, he is still alive, and it is now Steve's turn.
By the way, is there a reason why the stomach is growing? Like, is he noticing it?
Yeah, even he's freaking out. I'm like, what the?
Steve lifts up his hat to reveal a gallon of water under it. Don't ask where he got it from. He's not going to answer. And he's going to, with that water, he's going to cast Cold Slinger.
Cold Slinger?
Aim right for this dude's stomach. Alright, let me... it's an action. And let me roll for it. That's a 16.
16? That hits.
Alright, and now he has to take 2d6 damage.
Oh, yeah. 2d6.
6 total.
Oh, he's dead.
Did it burst the stomach or anything?
No, but when you threw the ice at it, you
Snowball.
did hear... Yeah, ice ball. You did hear a loud ping come from his stomach. Like,
Dang.
you hit something hard.
So the
It's not a tumor.
They're all
it's not
dead.
the tumor. So shall we loot them and move on to room number 7?
It's not a tumor.
Tanafil in his jaguar form goes over to the guy with the bloated stomach, unsheaths his claws, and starts to cut him open.
Oh god.
Ugh.
Easy fine.
Do you guys do this right naturally, or?
Oh, it was Gunga's wild magic. Yeah, like Gunga's wild magic sometimes goes wild and it creates weird results.
Guy,
Ah,
What's in it? What's in it?
is there a baby in there?
Gigi!
it's an emerald.
Damn!
That's a big ass emerald.
Gunga! Shiny!
That's
Gunga dip!
huge.
Gunga made that! Gunga got dibs! Like he rushes
It's a
over and takes it.
25. No, it's a 25-pound emerald.
Gunga still take it! This is Gunga's now.
Alright. Weird. You know, I feel like if I wasn't drunk around you guys already, I feel like I would just do it now for the hell of it.
Time to do my favorite activity, which is the loot and scoot. Let's go.
The loot and scoot. I love that.
Don't tell
Right
me
up.
if you find anything, just rifle through their pockets.
Yeah, we're gonna rifle through them. It'll be fine.
So a few of you find some moths, some dust bunnies, the odd copper piece or two.
Nothing major.
Nope. Nope.
Alright, let's get out of this room 7.
Alright. You guys head on down the tunnel on the opposite end. Again, you guys come to another T. You guys can either go left or right.
Well, we went left last time. Shall we go right this time?
Yeah, let's go right.
Alright, let's go right.
Right.
We is going right.
Excuse me.
Alright, as you guys head into this chamber, you guys come face to face with a... From the first guess, it looks like a lab. A Frankenstein-esque looking lab. In the center are blood-splattered tables. On some of the cleaner-looking tables are weird kind of instruments or equipment, odd machines, and an elf laying on the table.
Kind of walks over there to see what's going on with that elf.
Gonna look around and be like, "This looks a lot like my sister's kitchen."
One odd look at you, like, if your sister's kitchen looked like that, I don't think it's her kitchen.
Alright, before we investigate, are there people in there? Like non-captured looking people?
Yes. I was just
Already
about
walking.
standing at the table, currently working on the elf, is a gnome.
Wait a
A
minute.
little gnome lady.
Is that gnome wearing green?
Yes.
It's the sub leader. Guys, it's one of the sub
Oh, we
leaders.
can kill it.
Is there anyone with her?
Yes. In this room, standing over the body is the gnome, along with a black and green lizard folk.
Is he wearing anything unique? Is he one of the guys wearing prismatic armor?
Yeah, he is wearing prismatic armor, but not the traditional way, like kind of in his own little style. Like
Hey.
to show his uniqueness, yet also be a part of something kind of thing.
Isn't that the dude who... Wait, isn't that one guy who Sam slashed across the face in the finale? This campaign 1. Like, he took back the green mask and Sam slashed him across the face.
Yes.
Oh, hey. Do they see us?
They look up, see you guys, sees Gunga, and
Is Gunga... Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Dorothy seems to be a bit surprised by it.
Does Gunga recognize... Like she recognize her?
Yeah, he kind of does. Like, he has this feeling like he should know her, yet he doesn't.
Does he feel anything bad from her, or what?
No, it's almost motherly.
Huh.
And just before anything happens, Gecko goes down, whispers something to Dorothy, and then they flee. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Well, that was great.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys have fun today?
That was alright.
Yeah.
We almost got close to reading the new player character. Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
The fight, however, took longer than we expected, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Noon.
At your time, noon for you.
It'll be fine.
I hope you listeners enjoyed today's session, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye!
Farewell.